Okay. Now let us discuss the algorithm of this partitioning procedure. We will pass lower bound and higher bound L and H. Okay. Initially pivot is equal to A of L. Okay. So L is nothing but this first element and H is nothing but a last element. Higher bound is okay. And we will set J here and I would be set at the lower bound. Okay. So pivot is equal to A of L, I is equal to at L and J is equal to H. Now while I is less than J, as we have already seen in tracing, we will increment I while A of I is less or equal to pivot. Okay, so I will stop if it finds a greater element than pivot. So this condition is for that. Now similarly do J minus minus, we will decrement J. We have set J to higher bound and at every step we will decrement J until A of J is greater than pivot. Okay. So J will stop if it finds smaller element than pivot. Okay. Now if I is less than J, then we will exchange A of I, okay, and A of J. Okay. We will exchange, if I is less than J, we will exchange A of I and A of J. Now when this condition become false, I less than J, when I cross J, we will come out from this loop and we will exchange A of L, that means our pivot point, with A of J. Okay. You may call swap function for this. Okay. You have to do this thing. Clear? And we will return J. Okay. So this is the algorithm for partitioning procedure. Now the algorithm of quick sort. Quick sort L and lower bound and higher bound, and if lower bound is less than higher bound, that means we need at least two elements. J is equal to partitioning, so J is nothing but a partitioning point. Okay. L comma H, we will call this partitioning procedure from lower bound to higher bound. Okay. And then we will call again quick sort with this from L to J. For example, this is my lower bound. Okay, 50. L to J, J is my partitioning point. Okay, L to J, and then so L to J, and then again I will recursively call quick sort from J plus 1, that means from J plus 1 to H. J plus 1 to H. Okay. So this is the quick sort algorithm, and in this quick sort algorithm we call this partitioning procedure, and you will call this quick sort again recursively. So this is how divide and then conquer approach, then result would be combine. Okay. Now let us discuss about the complexity of this quick sort approach, quick sort algorithm, sorry. So here this is partitioning procedure, so we do comparison and exchanges and all that. So definitely it will take n, worst case mein n is the complexity of this partitioning procedure. But how quick sort works, for example, total there are 15 elements in my array, so from 1 to 15, and so just assume that ki partitioning would be done at the middle. Then how can we call this quick sort algorithm recursively from 1 to 7 and from 9 to 15, because 8 was my pivot point, and I have done partition that 8 is my partitioning point. Okay. Again I have assumed that ki partitioning would be performed at the middle. So here 1 to 3 and 5 to 7. Similarly, here also just assume that 9 to 11 and 13 to 15. Okay. Again, my partitioning would be from middle only. Okay. So this would take n time, this would take n time, this would take n time. Okay. And the height of this tree is nothing but log n, because I have assumed that my partition would be done at middle only. Okay. So at every level, the complexity is n and the height of this tree is n. So the best case complexity of quick short is n multiply log n. So order of n log base n. Okay. But if the partitioning would not be performed at middle, sometimes you just take the example of elements that are already in ascending order. Okay, just try to perform quick short on this. That is the worst case for the quick short, and in that case the partitioning would be performed in a right skewed tree. Okay, so the complexity, height of this tree is n. Okay, and the partitioning complexity of partitioning procedure is n at each level. Then n multiply n, so n square is the worst case complexity of this quick short algorithm. Worst case complexity of quick short algorithm is order of n square. Okay, but in best case, if my partition would be performed at middle, the complexity of quick short is n log n. So that's all about quick short algorithm, very important algorithm.